Hey, Greg. Thanks again for letting us play tournament fishing. So we've gone through and played a full game, and we had a really great time. Um, and we have a couple things that we just wanted to talk to you about, and we're going to throw it to Adam to start off.
Hey, Greg. Thanks for sending the next revision of the game. It's awesome to see all your new changes. I thought the first game that you sent us was a good game, and I could really see how the extra work that you've done has really improved the game. It just feels really tight. It feels ready for the shelves. It feels production ready to me. I just thought it was a good, fun game. I thought the theme cleanups were nice, getting rid of casting with extra rods. Instead, you now have a bunch of kind of interesting moves that you can do. Thought it was really good. So, great job.
Well, I agree with Adam. I think, overall the changes were an improvement to the game. You made some fish that were easier to catch, to get some actions a little earlier. I really liked the Great Lake version that we played.
Yeah.
I would encourage you to think about making your main variation like a smaller, maybe like 3x3 grid that's also too deep, because I think
agree.
that too deep I think that too deep is really cool, where
Yeah.
the fish go underneath and
Too
now
deep
it's
is great,
changed.
yeah.
And even on a smaller lake, you have this 9-thing lake, so it's easy enough to remember where everything is, but then also things change on you. But yeah, I really, really did like the new version. Really liked all the changes. I think it's all solid. I think you cleaned up a lot of the rules, made them simpler and more straightforward. And really enjoyed it, and really enjoyed the playthrough. I think you got a good game.
Yeah, you did a great job, like both Adam and Ryan are saying. I think we can really tell the changes that you've made. And we appreciate seeing some of the changes that we talked about implemented. But we also appreciate that you went beyond some of our suggestions and made the game even better. Like one of the examples I thought of was the dice component. We didn't really talk a lot about that in our original feedback, but I saw that you really made that a lot more streamlined. You changed it to the pop, and you had the 3 other dice combinations that could occur. And that really made it so much easier. We didn't feel like we had to reference the rule book every time we rolled a die. And it felt a lot more succinct and a lot cleaner, just like Adam was saying. I think that was really a cool little change that you did. Additionally, we had talked earlier today about how I thought maybe the turn reference card might be a little bit too packed. I actually found myself really enjoying that, and I think it had enough information in there to clarify any minor question that I might have after knowing the total rules. I think it adds it is a good reference, a good player aid.
I found myself using it as well.
And then the last thing I wanted to mention was that I did play something wrong with the bait shop when I had the live bait and I used it and then I immediately bought it back. We realized that afterwards that we had played that wrong. We're hoping that's the only thing that we played wrong. If not, let us know. But we overall thought you did a really great job, great improvements.
Yeah, great job. I had a fun experience as well. Even though it was a little frustrating, it felt very authentic to the way a fishing tournament actually goes in real life, having been involved in a couple. I was the one who ended up getting all the snags and all the lose a turn and all that. And seeing a bunch of fish, it felt like a very random experience because there's so many fish in the either lake or ocean or river, as I've done. And it felt like that was what was going on. Sometimes you just see other people soaring ahead of you, and you drink a beer, and you keep going, and you have fun. So the only thing that we would suggest is probably that you lower the cost of the stuff in the shop. It was a little difficult to get more than one item per turn. And as a deck building game, we would recommend that you would lower some of the prices, maybe some 2s and 3s instead of, there was a lot of 4s. We ran into a lot of 4s, some 5s. But we want to make this so you can get multiple cards, get rid of your bad ones. And it was kind of difficult to get some of the worst cards out of your deck.
Yeah, and that may have been the luck of the draw on our part, but definitely consider making sure that you feel that people are getting to buy stuff and moving things through the shop. But overall, we enjoyed the game. We enjoyed the game a lot, and good luck on publishing it. I think it's good, and yeah.
We
so-
think it'll be successful. It's very tight. You've got it somewhere that can be something people want.
Yeah. Thank you very much again for letting us play it, and good luck, and let us know how it goes.
Yep.